I need some steroids. What's happening, film friends? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of Hercules. As said through my Batman voice. Anyways, of course, Hercules stars Mr. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and it is directed by Mr. Brett Ratner, who doesn't exactly have the best track record, and sometimes when people hear his name, they go, oh shit. Not as bad as the stigma on Michael Bay's name, but it's okay. And anyways, basically what we have here is another version of Hercules. There was already a movie that came out in January called The Legend of Hercules that starred Kellen Lutz. I did not see it, and I heard absolutely terrible things about it. So I can't compare the two. Sadly, I wanted to watch it just to compare the two, but fortunately I couldn't. But this time around, this one's based off of a novel, a graphic novel, Hercules and the something war. It starts with a T. So anyways, we have Hercules and his bandits, and he's basically like a paid mercenary, and he goes around and, well, he helps. He's a mercenary, the paid soldier. He helps train other soldiers, he helps do everything, and he basically uses his legend, his myth of Hercules, being the son of Zeus and everything, to scare people. And he doesn't quite know the backstory of himself. You kind of do see the backstory and everything, and you kind of see what he's been through, and then it kind of flashes back to like a certain thing that happened too, which you've seen in the TV spot, is his wife and children were, well, killed. So what did I think of Hercules? Oh, it's alright. Yeah, it wasn't anything like, whoa, mind-blowing, and I mean, there were cool parts. Some of the battle sequences were actually shot pretty well. They didn't use that cliche slow motion shit that... I mean, there were slow motion shots, but mostly it was like live action. I mean, you see them... There was a part too where I think you've seen that in the trailer too, or I remember I saw on Conan, where he actually like throws a horse, and that was actually pretty damn cool. Dwayne Johnson, I mean, he says, I hate when actors say like, I was born to play this character. He says he's born to play Hercules. Nobody's born to... Everybody's just born. But I mean, he's huge. I mean, 6'5", like 260 pounds or something like that. I mean, he is huge, and I like what they did with him. They didn't make like a pretty Hercules, like, ha-ha! They made like a grungy, like rock star looking Hercules. He's got the beard, he's got the long nappy hair and stuff, and they even did stuff to his face too to make it look kind of scarred up. And I really like the look of him. It looks really good. But of course, the movie just kind of follows the same path of the cliches and everything. The story, you got his bandits, you got certain ones that do this, that guy does that. Oh, we're gonna battle right here, and there's gonna be this and that. I mean, it did surprise me. Some of the aspects of the story did surprise me. It didn't follow that same cliche formula that's always out there. Like, it doesn't seem like Brett Ratner really wanted to like try like anything kind of newish. I mean, it was just kind of like, cool. But I think that's what he wanted to go for. They didn't want to make like this crazy like 300 like Hercules, but I kind of wish they did. I kind of wish it had that element to it, since it was based off a graphic novel, and I've actually seen pages of that graphic novel, and I'm kind of wishing they kind of took almost a 300 tone to it. Maybe not copy that whole style, but maybe just took it a little, because it's shot like normal. I mean, it was almost... Yeah, it's just the way it was shot. I wish it was just a little more grittier, a little darker. So Film Junkie does approve. It's not going to go up on the wall because it wasn't spectacular or anything like that. I mean, if you want to go see it, check it out. If you like Dwayne Johnson, which I do, I actually like his characters. He always plays just like a brooding, huge motherfucking monster of a character in every movie he does. But it works for him, and he kicks a lot of ass, and he kicks a lot of ass in this movie. So if you like Dwayne Johnson, go see it. You'll most likely enjoy it. It's nothing to rush out to see. Like I said, you can wait for it. Redbox, Netflix, something like that. It's, like I said, nothing spectacular, but entertaining at most. Well, alright guys, let me know if you saw the movie down below in the balls area, and let me know what you thought of it, and also hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and visit filmjunkie.com for your movie news, trailers, and film review. Alright guys, film reviews. Alright guys, I'm David, the Film Junkie, and I brought you a film review of Hercules. Apparently he blacked out when he did that whole part. I was a little scared because, like, when I saw, I am Hercules, I kind of went, oh no. But in the movie, when that part comes about, it is actually a pretty dramatic part. And, it actually did okay. And apparently The Rock, like, he actually blacked out every time he did that scene, according to him. There's actually footage, too, where he's doing it. And then he, like, goes down and, fuck. I mean, that's dedication right there. Like that, you can't go wrong with that. Alright guys, talk to you later.